Welcome to my channel, briefing on Bravo dive into the daring and thrilling world of Bravo. Your ultimate entertainment enjoy always first of all. Erika Jayne is officially headed back to Broadway this year. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast member will reprise her role as Roxy Hart in Chicago for the second time starting this month, and she is very excited about it. The Bet It All on Blonde performer told the briefing on Bravo on January 7 that she is ready to start hardcore rehearsals within the next few weeks before performances start on Broadway on January 20. She shared she'll soon be living in NYC for her slate of dates in the show. "I've been prepping with Greg Butler, who preps all the Roxys in Los Angeles, and I worked with him 5 years ago when I originally did the role," she explained. "And I'm super excited for it." When will Erika Jayne be on Broadway in Chicago as Roxy Hart? Fans can catch Erika on Broadway in New York City from Monday, January 20 to Sunday, February 9, 2025, which is when her run as the murderous housewife, Roxy Hart, in Chicago takes place. Erika took to Instagram in December 2024 when she announced her return to Broadway and expressed her gratitude for being able to give it a second go. Beginning 2025 by stepping back onto Broadway, as Roxy Hart feels like coming home, she wrote in the announcement. "This role holds a special place in my heart, and I'm truly grateful for the opportunity to bring her story to life once again." Why Erika Jayne is excited to finish out her performances. Erika previously performed as Roxy on Broadway with her run beginning on January 6, 2020, and slated to end on March 29, 2020. However, her time on Broadway was cut short on March 12, 2020, after all shows were shut down due to the coronavirus pandemic. Erika told the briefing on Bravo this week that she is very excited to finally complete all of the shows that she is required to do. "It's nice. I think it's nice for everybody," she explained. "I'm excited that I get to finish out. I did like 80 or 77 shows, and now I get to go in and finish out my contract, so it's nice." Has Erika Jayne talked about Roxy Hart's role with Ariana Madix? Erika is not the only Bravo celebrity to perform as Roxy in Chicago. Vanderpump Rules' Ariana Madix completed 2 runs as Roxy in 2024. But Erika revealed during a January 7 episode of Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen that she has not talked to Ariana about Chicago and she does not know her. "We just haven't met," she explained. She did, however, congratulate Ariana on a January 2024 divulgational episode and shared her advice for her ahead of her Broadway performances. "I will say this, congratulations, Ariana, it's going to be the best experience of your entire life. Ariana is going to have a great run," she said. Stepping into the spotlight, Erika Jayne's journey back to Broadway. The rhythmic hum of New York City pulsed through the streets as Erika Jayne stepped out of the taxi, her signature blonde locks catching the gleam of the marquee lights that lined Broadway. It was a chilly January evening, and the air buzzed with the anticipation of a new year and her triumphant return to the stage. For Erika, this wasn't just a performance, it was redemption. 5 years had passed since her first run as Roxy Hart in Chicago. Back then, she had embodied the role of the vivacious, cunning, and determined housewife turned murderess with flair. The reviews were glowing, and the crowds adored her. But just as her confidence soared and the routine of nightly performances settled into her bones, the pandemic brought everything to a screeching halt. March 12, 2020, would forever be etched in her memory, the night the curtain fell on Broadway and the world stood still. The call that changed everything. It was a quiet December evening in 2024 when Erika received the call. She was lounging in her Los Angeles home, sipping tea and scrolling through social media, when her manager's name lit up her phone. "Erika," he began, his voice tinged with excitement. "They want you back. Chicago, Broadway, January." Her heart skipped a beat. For months, she had thrown herself into her Bet It All on Blonde tour, using her music to stay connected with her fans and her creative passions. But Broadway, that was a different beast entirely. It was where she had first proven to herself and the world that she was more than just a reality TV star or a pop performer. It was where she had lived her dream. "I'm in," she said without hesitation, the determination in her voice echoing the resolve of Roxy Hart herself. Rehearsing the dream. Preparations began almost immediately. Erika reconnected with Greg Butler, the veteran choreographer who had coached her through her initial run. Their sessions were intense. Every pivot, kick, and note had to be perfect. Roxy wasn't just a character, she was a symbol of resilience, ambition, and grit, qualities Erika felt deeply within herself. "Remember," Greg reminded her during a particularly grueling rehearsal, "Roxy's strength comes from her vulnerability. You've lived a lot since 2020, Erika. Use that, bring it to her." And Erika had lived. The years between her Broadway stints had been anything but quiet. She had faced public scrutiny, personal challenges, and the relentless pressures of fame. But through it all, she had emerged stronger, wiser, and more unapologetically herself. As the weeks progressed, her confidence grew. The dance numbers felt natural again, and her voice soared during rehearsals of Roxy and Nowadays. The muscle memory returned, but this time it was infused with a deeper understanding of the role and herself. A city that never sleeps. By mid-January, Erika had relocated to New York City, a place she described as both thrilling and overwhelming. Her days were a blur of rehearsals, costume fittings, and press appearances. Fans, both die-hard Housewives aficionados and Broadway enthusiasts, clamored for tickets, eager to see her take the stage once more. Despite the packed schedule, Erika found solace in the moments between the chaos. She would often walk through Central Park at dawn, the crisp winter air filling her lungs as she reflected on her journey. The city, with its frenetic energy and timeless charm, felt like an old friend welcoming her back. Opening night, January 20, 2025, arrived in a flurry of excitement. The Ambassador Theater's marquee gleamed with her name, and the sidewalks were packed with eager theatergoers. Backstage, Erika took a moment to herself, standing before the mirror in her dressing room. Dressed in Roxy's iconic black ensemble, she looked every bit the part. But it was her eyes that told the true story. They shimmered with a mix of nerves, pride, and sheer determination. The opening number began, and the audience erupted into applause as Erika stepped into the spotlight. From the first note to the final bow, she was electric. Her performance was layered with nuance, humor, and raw emotion. Critics would later describe it as a masterclass in reinvention, but for Erika, it was simply a moment of pure connection with herself, her audience, and the character she loved so deeply. The Roxy legacy. Erika's return to Broadway wasn't just a personal victory, it was a cultural moment. Over the years, the role of Roxy Hart had been played by countless talented performers, each bringing their unique flair to the character. Erika was proud to stand among them, carrying the torch and adding her own chapter to the storied legacy of Chicago. She was particularly inspired by Ariana Madix, who had taken on the role in 2024. Though their paths hadn't crossed, Erika admired Ariana's tenacity and spirit. It reminded her of her own journey and the power of perseverance. The final curtain. As her run came to a close on February 9, 2025, Erika felt a bittersweet mix of emotions. The experience had been everything she had hoped for and more. It was a testament to her resilience and a reminder of the magic that happens when passion meets opportunity. On her final night, the applause seemed to stretch on forever. Erika stood center stage, soaking in the love and gratitude that filled the theater. She had come full circle, not just as Roxy Hart, but as Erika Jayne, a woman who dared to dream and refused to give up. In her closing speech, she addressed the audience directly. Thank you for allowing me to share this journey with you. Broadway is a home for dreamers, and I'm so grateful to have found my way back here. Remember, no matter where life takes you, it's never too late to step into the spotlight. As the lights dimmed and the curtain fell, Erika walked off stage with a smile. She knew this wasn't the end of her story, it was just the beginning of a new act. For all things of Bravo, step into a world of drama, laughter, and insider scoops as we dive deep into Bravo's hottest shows. From Real Housewives to Below Deck, join us for exclusive insights, epic recaps, and everything you need to stay Bravo obsessed. If you are looking for more dive into the daring and thrilling world of Bravo news, come back to Briefing on Bravo for all your updates. Must be you have to be obsessed with Briefing on Bravo. Thanks for watching my videos. Like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, and watch more of my videos. Thanks for being with us and best regards. Stay tuned and support my channel.